Welcome to my channel, A Handful of Daisies DIY. On my channel, we upcycle old items that I find at thrift stores, yard sales, flea markets, and sometimes we just build new things. I do create these items for resale, either in my vendor booth or on my website. So if that's something you're interested in, I'd love for you to hit that subscribe button and join our DIY family. If you also hit the notification bell and select all, you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. If you're already subscribed, thank you for supporting my channel. I hope you're finding inspiration in the projects that we've done so far and you're creating some on your own. So we're almost at craft show time. Next weekend is the craft show, and I've been crazy busy this week trying to finish up on all the last minute items. So in this week's video, I'm going to be staging all of those items in my garage to see how they're going to look at the craft show. Next week, I'll be taking you along with me to the craft show, so make sure you're subscribed and you've hit that notification button so you don't miss out on all the fun. So let's go see how it looks so far. So I have a 10 by 10 space. So I taped off a portion of the garage to show how much space I was going to have. And this is my first craft show, so I wanted to just lay things out to see how I was going to make things work. So I have a few items I just have setting on the floor. I need to get some more hooks to hang them. In my last video, I showed you how I made these wood signs. And a lot of these items I put together that I just didn't have time to get video on. So I added a few items for the 4th of July as well. And special thanks to my sister Candy, she did help me with a few of these items. And she's going to be at the craft show with me, along with one of our son's girlfriends, Dana. So I really appreciate them helping me out. I put these books together yesterday. This is the first time I've ever made the books, but I thought they turned out really well. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you like the decorative book stacks? I also made these flags. They're 11 by 17, and I made these using sublimation. And I also picked up these recipe boxes. They're wooden boxes. I finished these up last night. I thought they turned out really well. I know a lot of people don't use written recipes anymore, but I have one of these boxes and I just love them. I painted these and just used some stamps to stencil the top. And these are the 5.5 by 24 signs I made in my last video as well. Also picked up a few other things, some fillers. These are metal signs. I thought they were really cute. And then more of the wood signs from my last video. I picked up these metal flowers at Dollar General. They were red, white, and blue. So I decided to change them up a little bit so they could be used all year round. I picked up the decoupage paper at Amazon. I'll link that below if you want to check that out. I saw Yvonne at Ginger Chick Rehab do these on one of her videos. If you haven't seen her videos, you need to check her out. She does really great projects. She does a lot of black and white, which of course I love. I also picked up these wreaths at one of my wholesale vendors. I thought they were just beautiful. Now the stand that they're on, I did make this stand out of 1x2s and some hinges, and then some dowel rods to make the bars to hang them. And I do have some other items that I'm going to be working on this week as well to add to this. So let me know what you think about the setup in the comments below, how you would change things around, or what you think about how I've set it up. Thanks so much for sticking with me through the preparation for my craft fair. If you're local to Roanoke, Virginia, I would love to meet you. If you come out to the fair, stop by and see me. I also wanted to show you some of the canvases that I'm working on. These are going to be hanging canvases. And I picked up all of these images at the Graphics Fairy. If you haven't been to the Graphics Fairy, check that out. I'll put the link below for that site. All the graphics on that site are copyright free, so they're available for anyone to use. And I did use sublimation for these as well. If you're not familiar with sublimation, it's just the process of heat transferring ink onto a sublimation product. And I do plan on creating a video on sublimation as well. I'm just learning the process, but I'll take you along with me and show you how I use it. So this is an example of how they're going to be hanging. They will have beads at the top and then wood at the top and the bottom as well. Let me know what you think of these. Also, you'll find me on Facebook and Instagram at Handful of Daisies Home Decor. And you'll find a lot of these items on my website at ahandfulofdaisies.com. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell, because in next week's video, I'm going to take you along with me to the craft fair and show you how we've set up and some of the other vendors, and just take you along for all the fun.